Nice.
It's an actual death.
Well, hi there, I'm Finlaw.
I'm Lobst.
I'm a weasel.
And welcome to the last video of 007 Bloodstone for the PlayStation 3. So this game came out in 2010, and I decided to see what the bustling multiplayer community was like for it in 2018.
Nice.
So this is multiplayer.
You were able to actually get... Oh, wow.
Yeah, unlike Haze, the servers are still up for this one.
So, do you think Mage Design really actually liked this game? Or what? Are these actual people, human beings?
These are actual human beings.
What on earth?
And they have all prestiged numerous times,
Yeah.
I can assure you.
The hell?
Okay, I mean, it's team deathmatch. It's third person,
The fact that there are 7 people in this room heavily implies that they were waiting for an 8th person to come in.
Oh, goodness.
My god.
Oh,
So, it's team deathmatch. There's no objectives, just shoot the other team.
It's time to become the commander.
That's right, and here's my team.
There's 3 of you.
There's 4 of us.
There's 3 of you.
Oh yeah, that there is.
Wait, does that guy have a different colored tie?
I think you may have. There's a couple of different models that you earn as you play through the game.
Wait. If those are human beings, why are they standing still? Or are they taking this like super seriously?
They're all human beings. There is no bots in multiplayer. These are all real people.
Why are they standing there?
So I'm gonna head over to the enemy base now.
I remember this level.
Yeah, it's the refinery from the single player campaign.
This is so grim. What is
Where's the
happening?
music?
No music, it's multiplayer.
Okay.
So I go over here to try to find the enemy team, but they're all still in their spawn because they are also not moving.
Oh.
And because the map is intelligently designed, there's no way to reach the enemy spawn point from where you are. So I continue walking around the map, seeing if maybe there's some sort of geometry that I can exploit that will allow me just a shot, or at the very least a view into their spawn from somewhere in the world, and maybe see if they're all running around the map somewhere, or if they are in fact all just sitting idle in the spawn area. Meanwhile, as you can see, my team is still heavily guarding our spawn.
They're huddled up, trying to plan their first move.
That's right. They're staying warm for the winter.
Are you ruining their like game hour master plan to like achieve 50,000 games online or whatever by running around and doing this?
That is the only reason I can think of for why there are 7 people perpetually idling in 007 Bloodstone. And at this point, I'm just trying to get the attention of any other living person.
Can you shoot your own teammates?
I will say that about a week after I filmed this, I went back into the game, and at that point there were only 6 people, which means that there were not enough people for a live match to actually start. Somehow this person moved.
Shoot him.
I don't know. He went into a place where I could shoot him, and I was very confused, because I don't know if like the game caused him to move there, or if he's actually been a living person all the time, but somehow he made it to the part of the map that let me shoot him, and so I'm trying to figure out if his buddies are ganging up on me or what's going on here.
Maybe this is a roleplay server, and this person is attempting to... Maybe he's attempting to guard that golden gun over there.
God, do you think these people are all on like a Ventrilo server and I just ruined their day?
Oh no.
Yes, I hope so.
Oh no. I mean, I have voice chat disabled because of course I would.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody's screaming at you from the other side of the world.
Yeah, they're telling me, get back over here. We're simulating the Cold War.
Make an outline of his head.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's even going on here.
Shoot
at this
him.
Point. Like,
take him down.
Dare I?
Yes.
All right, I took him down.
Yes, you're the king.
Yeah, you're gonna win. Now
the
they descend
commander.
upon you.
That's right.
They're gonna be so mad that you ruined this.
You have won this game.
I wish that as soon as you killed that guy, they all started moving right towards you.
Everybody on their team and my team just staring at me, not shooting.
Yes, just circling you. You thought it was a glitch, but you kept playing anyway.
Why are there solid gold guns inside the...
I think that they're just glowy so that you can easily spot them because everything on this map is brown and gray.
That makes sense.
So, what can you do? What differentiates this this
Like what makes
multiplayer.
this what's the hook of the GoldenEye multiplayer or the Bloodstone multiplayer that makes it unique?
Yeah.
Nothing.
All right.
It's a cover-based multiplayer shooter.
I see
You don't
one of
even
your
get to use like
allies has
the
moved.
phones.
Yeah, Leo here starts actually moving.
What?
And somehow this guy from the red team has once again moved into an exposed map part of the map. So like maybe these two guys are just the two of them are trying to grind out an achievement to get X kills in multiplayer. Which is an achievement. I did notice that like 2 of the people on the server are level 50.
Mm-hmm.
So they might just be trying to like these 7 people might all just the bunch of them trying to earn the medals for earning all weapons and all game medals and beating the game X number of times in multiplayer, despite the fact that no one's actually playing this game anymore.
I'm gonna have to go back in time, you know, after we finish this video and see if Leo was the other rank 1 guy here.
Yeah, because he's still in his thing.
Yeah.
So,
What's going on here?
well, as far as I can tell, Leo is alive, and one person on their team is alive, but just keeps putting himself in places where he can easily be shot at. Like, someone somewhere, presumably, is tilting a stick up so that he can move himself into position. As far as I know, Leo and Captain Fabio here are two PlayStations in the same house, and he just moves the guy into position and then goes back to his other console and goes and shoots him. That's about the only thing I can think of.
Is that what he's gonna do though? Because he's not doing it.
Well, I think what happened is that he was as surprised as I was that there was another living human here.
Brutality.
Yeah.
Such violence.
Shoot him. Shoot your
I'm
friend.
disgusted.
What? Okay. What did he do that for?
I don't know, but so he continues to run around shooting the one guy whenever that one guy spawns back in.
It's good to see that construction is proceeding apace, at least.
So I actually stuck around in this server for 3 or 4 map rotations, and in all of them, Leo was the only person that was moving around. I at one point figured out how to get it so we would be on different teams, and we effectively just did one-on-one Bloodstone. Except it turns out that some of the maps are not designed the way this one is, where you can't see the spawn points, and so on a couple of maps, if you have a sniper rifle, you can just start pecking off the opposing team, and so the game became trying to protect the 3 teammates of ours that were not moving, just to try to stop each other from scoring the most points.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there he is.
That is an ultra spy maneuver right there.
Yes.
That's right.
What? This game's haunted, right?
That's the other thing I'm thinking is that there's actually nobody left playing this game online, and that I had some sort of strange fever dream that was recorded onto the Elgato for you, the viewer.
Is this like the server gaining sentience?
Yeah, is this a creepypasta?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leandro here is your grandfather trying to just
Oh no, he
desperately
was trapped
trying
in
to
the game.
communicate
Yeah.
to you somehow.
Father. Yeah, I have voice chat turned off. There's no text chat, so we have no way of actually talking aside from just sort of gesturing and shooting at each other.
Oh man, what if the only thing that comes up in text is Leo saying hedge?
Oh.
This is, well, I mean, October is about to start.
Yeah,
Dude, you'll be probably seeing this, I forget, are you uploading this all at once?
I'm as soon as I get around to actually starting to edit anything, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know when we'll see this video.
So by the time you'll see this, it's January.
That's right. Probably.
Enjoy, everybody. Have a spooky St. Patrick's Day.
Halloween in January.
Wow. Yeah, this is, I don't know, maybe he has 8 consoles, and
Oh, he's all of these people?
he's all of these people.
I guess what I'm also perplexed by is, again, the fact that these 7 people were all there, and then I joined in and became the 8th person that allowed the match to actually start. Like, I have to wonder how long his consoles were just sitting there. And I guess maybe at some point he looked over and realized that the game was actually in a map.
I'm sure the real action is on Xbox Live.
Uh,
No, they're all just socializing.
yeah, like, is this there? This is weird. It's unsettling. It's like if you walk into a city and there's like nobody on the streets, but you meet one other person. This is like a nightmare.
This is Vanilla Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is like that dream I have where I feel like I am awake in sort of like the early dawn, like before the sun has risen, and so it's like a bluish like outside, and then I look outside. There's no cars on the street or anything, but at the very far end of the street, there's a guy standing there, and he's not moving. That's what this is.
Construction girders sweep across the landscape completely silently.
Wow, you win!
All right, so now we're going to get a whole bunch of achievements because we were the victor.
Ultimate victory! I'm so proud of you. And I love you.
And we achieved an end game award in an online ranked match.
Yes.
This has to be a Chivo.
And we won an online ranked match without being killed.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That GoldenEye... No, wait, Bloodstone 007.
And that was Bloodstone.
Thanks for watching and subscribing. Snow Dogs Vlogs.
Thanks for ringing the bell.
That's right.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a phone call now.
Okay.
Oh no.
And it's gonna say we're gonna die in 7 days.
Oh, I don't want to die in 7 days. Oh. Alright.
See you next time for Death Cards.
James Bond will return.
Or Inversion.
Alright.
Okay.
Stopping this recording.
Yes.